Hey guys, Kevin here, Clovis Cards and Comics, and if you remember from a previous video, we prepped some cards for grading, we sent them out, and now they're back. So, let's see what grades we got. We're not going to look at every card in this box, but there is a lot of them. I gotta see where we start at. We're gonna skip past those. Alright, so we're gonna start off with our black border filler card, our barcode filler card. Remember, this is a really cool Magic the Gathering filler card. We got a 8.5 near mint to mint plus. Not perfect, but this is a really cool filler card. These don't come up very often, so that's cool. Start there. Let's see, we got a cover grades. This was our base set Charizard. This was one that we cleaned a little bit before we sent out. It did have some condition issues and we expected it to not be perfect, but any base set Charizard's worth sending out for grading. We got a excellent 5. 5 is not very excellent, but we knew that this one had some scratching on the hollow, some hollow missing on some of the spots, and we cleaned it up as best we could. I think we got it from probably a 4 to a 5. So this is a base set Blastoise next. This one definitely needed some cleaning. That one got a 5.5. I think these both came from the same collection. This one has a lot of edgewear, so 5.5 is not too bad on the Blasty. And then this was the base set 2 Charizard. This one I think was in a lot better condition, so we're expecting to get a better number from this one. Hey, 7.5, not bad. Hoping for an 8, but we'll take a 7.5 on a base set 2. That's got some pretty bad centering on the back, so I knew it wasn't going to get anything crazy high, but it did have really nice, clean, hollow 7.5. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, let's see what else we got next. This is our French first edition. This thing is really banged up. I mean, if you can see here, it is creased in multiple places. We were hoping for a 1. I don't know if we're gonna get a 1. I mean, it's even got like the bottom corners rolled up here. But first edition French Dark Charizard, and it's a 3. I thought we'd get at least a 2 on it, but a 3 is a 3. French first edition Charizard. Alright, Groudon from Paradox Rift, illustration rare. This one actually was very clean, so we are in the 10 territory. We're hoping for a 10. What did we get? Hey, Gem Mint 10, Groudon, illustration rare. Nice 10 on the Groudon. Alright, what do we got next? Cover up the grade and grab it out. This is a Crystal Guardians Charizard, Delta Species Charizard. We got a 6.5. Whack whack. This is a pretty rare Charizard, so it's good to get them graded just to see where they're at, but I think we were hoping for in the 8s. This is a Venusaur. This is from the Japanese promo pack. These are, I don't know if this was no, this is the intro pack one. There was one that was a Nintendo one. I don't know if that one's still out there. And we got a 6. Those are older cards, so they're hard to get good grades on those. Oh, this is my favorite card. This was actually my personal one. I've sent out a few of these in the past and see if we can get the elusive 10. Ooh, Magikarp illustration 10. Spicy. That was the one I was hoping for. And the Zapdos EX illustration also, with the Articuno and the Moltres in the background. And a back-to-back 10s. Now we're on a roll. Gardevoir EX illustrator. This one we were hoping on the 10 too. Let's see what we get. 9.5. Close, but no cigar. I think the bottom centering is pretty bad. I think it was just enough to get us, unless there was some surface stuff, but uh-oh, that label's a different tinge. You know what that means. Pristine 10 on the Flareon EX Japanese from Terrestrial. Pristine 10. Nice. The best grade so far. Probably not the best card or the most valuable, but definitely the highest grade that's possible. Origin Form Palkia V. This one's another one I think we looked at really close and we expect a 10 on, and it is. 10 on the Palkia Origin Form Palkia V. That's a spicy one too. And the Giratina V Star from Crown Zenith. That one also a 10. Sweet. Now we're rolling. Arceus, Brilliant Stars. What do we got? A 9. And the streak dies. All right. Charmeleon from 151. That one also got a 9. Nines, nines, and more nines. Alakazam 151. And that one got a 10. Hey, we're back. We're back, baby. Alright. The Melodic EX Illustrator from Surging. That one, 9.5. That's okay. Alright, back to some vintage. Alakazam Hollow from base set 2. This one was super clean, but it is a vintage card, so you never know. We got an 8. We'll take an 8 on a vintage Alakazam. 8s aren't bad. Put that with the base set 2 Zard. We need to get a whole pile of these. We cracked open sealed Ancient Muse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We sent out 6 of them. We cracked these from sealed packages, Ancient Mew promos, and then we sent them out. These things were notoriously hard to grade because the plastic wrapper they came in and the little filler card never let you see really the condition of the card until after you open the package. So let's see what we got. All 6 of these were brand new in the original package. Whoop. First one's a 5.5. Jeez. How does a brand new card right out of the package go straight 5.5? Whew. All right, let's hope for some better grades than that. Oh, there we go. Second one's a 10. We go from 5.5 to 10. These came out of packages right next to each other from the same exact lot. That's the variance in condition on these. All right, and then a 9, not bad. And then an 8. We're gonna get the rainbow. So we got 9, 8, 9, 10, and another 8, and a 6. Or we're missing a 7. We got a 5.5. We need a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's how that goes. I guarantee you that 5.5 is probably worth less than it would have been if it had stayed raw or in the package. Because I was selling those sealed in the package for like $75. So it's probably worth less than that. But this one is around 250 bucks. That's my guess. Ancient Muse down. Let's get back to the vintage. Blaine's Charizard. This is from Gym Challenge. This is the one with the error fighting symbol where it says discard all fighting energy cards, which you should not have in your Charizard deck. So it should have a fire symbol there. So this is the error fighting symbol error. This one got a 6. Yeah, there was a lot of edgewear on this one, but still very cool. Blaine's Charizard Hollow with the fighting symbol error. Blaine's Arcanine, also from Gym Challenge. This one is a cool hollow, and this one's super clean. So let's see what we got here. 8.5. 8.5. Not terrible, but we're always hoping for the 9s and 10s in the vintage. The Kabutops, I thought this was just really cool looking. Neo Discovery. This was bindered for a long time, so I'm not expecting a crazy grade. Let's see what we got. And it's a 7. Okay, we'll take the 7. All right, now we're getting to some heat. Burning Shadows, Rainbow Charizard GX. This card is very spicy. Let's see what we got here. And it's a 9. Well, this is one of those ones that the 10 multiplier on it was probably pretty significant. So that's all the cards that belong to us that we have that are here. Got some really good 10s. Alakazam, the Giratina, the Palkia, the Zapdos, and the Magikarp. These are our spicy 10s. We didn't get our low grade we wanted to on our French first edition Dark Charizard, but we'll take the 3 regardless. And our Magic the Gathering filler card got an 8.5. And then we did get 1 10 in the Ancient Muse, and we got the Pristine 10 for the Flareon EX. So that's a cool one. That's it. Come back. We're going to send some more cards for grading. I do have a pile of stuff that I'm ready to grade. So we're going to send some stuff out, and we'll be back with more once it comes back. Have a good one. Peace.